Good day, Tea with Travis. Today is Monday, July 14th, and I don't know about where you're at, but here in Oregon, it's a beautiful day this morning. Very excited. It's a magical Monday. Bonds, mortgage-backed securities are doing great this morning. The 10-year note is actually up 100 basis points, which is an entire 1% on the 10-year note, which affects certain commodities and things. But for our mortgage-backed securities, a 6% Fannie Mae note, which is being traded, which we watch closely, is up 50 basis points. So a lot of the losses that we saw on Friday, we gained back today. And the reason for this is because of the Treasury Secretary's Paulson. He had noted on Friday, and all this turmoil happened on Friday with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac losing value in their stock because he kind of made it sound like the government was going to step in and take over those agencies or those companies. Well, that's not the case, and he came back with some strong words Friday saying they're a strong company, but we're not going to take over. We're simply going to see the value in who they are and what they are to America homeowners. And so today they made an announcement that they're simply going to buy stock in Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac if they need to, and as well as make funds available. Right now there's $2.25 billion available to Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. And now they're going back to fast track to the Senate to ask for more money in case they need to help them. Also, the Fed Bank stepped in, Ben Bernanke, and said that Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae can step in and borrow money at 2.25% on this emergency terms that we talked about a few weeks back. So 2.25 they can borrow money at. They got money coming from the government, so what that's done is push a lot of money into Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac from the losses they saw. They saw a 40% loss in their value in about 3 days' time, and so most of that, or not most of it, but a good portion has been gained back. So that's exciting stuff. Also, interesting times for the economy. Anheuser-Busch is selling out to beverage companies called InBev for billions of dollars. So it's interesting to see Budweiser, or kind of a name like GM or I guess GTE or whatever, GT I guess, or GE. It's so funny to see companies like that selling now. So interesting times. Also, the Mortgage Relief or Foreclosure Relief Act that has been in front of Senate, they passed huge on Friday. 63-5 was the vote. The White House says they're going to turn it down, or he's going to veto it. President Bush is, if they don't make some changes. But I think the changes are pretty simple. It makes sense, the changes that he needs to have happen to sign off on it and not veto it. I think that's going to happen. So it's there was a program called FHA Secure that was going to address these things, but it only impacted like 5% of Americans. And so with this new program, it should affect a huge number of people that were in subprime arms and neg-am arms and homes that are simply have dropped in value where they can't refinance into a traditional type mortgage. So great news for the mortgage front. I'm excited. I will be out of town for the next week, so you won't get any more updates from me until next Wednesday, the 23rd. I'll be serving as a young life leader up in Canada, up at Malibu Camp. So I'm excited for that. You won't get to see me, but have a wonderful week while I'm gone, and we look forward to serving you when I get back. And be blessed.